What's going on? What's going on, Dean? How you doing? Oh, I'm not doing too bad, man. Thanks for asking. Just out here doing this moose grind, trying to see that we can spawn a great one. Hopefully an ASHEN, but actually I don't want that. There we go. Yep, this is actually my longest great one grind I've had so far doing moose. The longest one before this was 640 kills. But I did have a speckled great one sitting on my map for about roughly 500 of these kills. Just chilling on my map because I gave it away on a live stream last week, I believe, last Friday. I think I forgot that this zone is done. Yeah, this zone's done. So I have, in total on this account, I have 6. I used to have another account that I played on that had over 1,500 hours on it, and I lost access to that account. I got a new PlayStation 5, and for the life of me, I could not access that account. I couldn't remember the email. I had everything saved on my old PlayStation, so I ended up making a new account. I tried and I tried and I tried. It was some random email I made with a random password, and I never backed anything up or used two-factor authentication, and I learned from that, and I'll never do that again. So, as of right now, I have 6 great ones. I have 7, but one of them was given to me, and I don't count that because a buddy of mine gave it to me, and I didn't get it myself, so I won't ever tell anybody that I earned it. I won't claim it as my own. I only got him with a single lung. This is a little tip I like to tell people that are newer to the game. My favorite combo for fallow. Nice. That's awesome, buddy. Yeah, after I'm finished with these moose, I don't know what I'm going to do next, but I was saying a moment ago that I'm going to be coming out with like a tips and tricks video for people to make their life easier on Call of the Wild. And one of those things is when you shoot an animal and when you spot it and you stay spotted on it and it dies while it's spotted, exactly where you last spotted it at, like for example this right here, I won't need my dog to track it. Even if I lost my bearings and can't remember exactly where it went or how far it went, it's going to be right where that thing shows it's at. Oh, okay. That's awesome. Going the wrong way, buddy. Man, I'm glad to see other people out here that are on the Great One grinds, getting some Great One. You ever grinded for any other Great One? Oh, I got you. And that makes it even more impressive that you got a Great One. You're a kid, so you don't have as much time to play, or like you said, you don't play that much. So to have even more than one Great One is pretty impressive. Awesome. I lost where he went. You doing your mule deer on ASCII, I'm assuming? Your fallows on Te Aurora, obviously. Most people do fallow on Te Aurora. And your wolf, I don't know. A lot of people do wolf on, not usually ASCII. It's either Yukon or Medved. I'm gonna go with you're doing it on Yukon. See, it came up just as I said it. Yeah, wolf is an easy one for a more of a beginner for Great Ones, because as far as wolves go, you don't have to find all their drink zones to herd manage them or grind them. You won't have to deal with inconsistent spawns, because wolves are like a pack animal and their packs won't change. So you don't have to find all their drink zones. You could literally find only 12 of their zones if you wanted to, or 14 or 16 or however many you want, and just set up on them and grind them just like that. Yeah, they're one of the, I think they're the only animal in Call of the Wild that it's not necessary to find all their drink zones. Out of the ones that you grind them on drink zones, because there's some animals that don't drink. Okay, 66 kills. Now, are you herd managing with that, or are you just setting up on zones? Oh, 66 kills in the wolf. Okay, are you herd managing your wolf, or are you just killing wolves at your zones going around? I'm not streaming on my PS, buddy. I'm streaming on my computer. I'm using my PS5, and I have a capture card. The capture card I use is an Elgato 4KX, and I have my PS5 hooked up to my capture card, which is hooked up to my computer, and I stream through OBS. And I haven't done that, have I? I haven't done anything with that. That's cool. So I have 2 kills, 3 kills. Yeah, I'm sure we could play together. You play on PlayStation, right? Oh, I don't know. You can't crossplay. Is something this game is still never added. PC can only play with PC, Xbox can only play with Xbox, and PlayStation can only play with PlayStation. But hey, I'll tell you what, you have a little bit of an advantage on PC. Whenever you go into your like multiplayer, right? You can actually get to see what time it is in the multiplayer servers in the list. Like the times, you can see what time it is in there. Oh, what's going on, Sawteller? I didn't even see you came in. Oh, you were the one that asked about my pop-ups. I got you. Look at these 2 big boys scratching their face at the same time. One's a level 4 with a high score. One's a level 4 with a lower score. 166 and 175. You're getting taken out. Slumped them. Yeah, I'm stacking some dimes up. What's up, Sawteller? Tell me, buddy. You're gonna say chicken butt, aren't you? Every time I see guess what, that's what comes into my mind. Dude, that is awesome, bro. Awesome job. I did that a while back with an albino and a piebald. I have a video of it somewhere on my channel. I think I made a short, but I got a piebald, and I believe it was an albino 5 kills later. I was pretty stoked about that. I was like, what's going on with this game? And I should probably pay attention to what I'm doing. That's one of the things I've never got is a melanistic moose. I've got 7 or 8 piebalds, 6 or 7 albinos, 3 mosaics. Never got a melanistic, and these guys are gonna run. Yep, I knew it. They're not running because of me. This happens sometimes. There's something over in there causes them to run. I don't know what it is, but that's okay. Like, you mean on my medbed map, you mean? Where am I going here? This is the way I should go. Well, I mean, we can play together at some point in time. Hey, that's not a problem by me at all. But maybe one of these live streams coming up, I'll play with somebody. Yeah, I can play with you. Disappeared. It was a gold, and I had an acromelanistic and an albino on my lodge. Nice. You want to let me in? There we go. Come here, Mr. Stick. There we go. Yeah, I've had some weird stuff happen. So, I haven't hunted in a long time in real life. I used to hunt a lot in real life, but when my old man passed away, I hunted with my old man. Like, it's something we did together all the time, and he passed away. And I tried to hunt for a couple years after he passed away, and it just wasn't the same without him. So I haven't since. It happens, Sawteller. Just keep on killing him, man. That great one's gonna come. You're gonna get it. You hang out in a barbershop long enough, you're gonna get a haircut. Your haircut's coming. There they are. There he is. He looks a lot closer. No, he's good. I see you itch yourself. Of course you do. Come on. There we go. That's fine by me. What are you doing, buddy? Would have taken another shot at you, but you're hanging out with the other ones, and I don't want to kill them. Yeah, I got my first Great One Moose at 405 kills into the grind, and I'm calling that luck, because I was still herd managing at that point in time. That was just pure luck. And then my next one came 640 kills later. And then the third one was 14 kills after that. I was like a little kid. Oh, nice, man. That's awesome. Hey, back when I used to hunt, man, we hunted to put food in the freezer. One year I killed a spike, but now where I live, spike are off limits. They're not, they're illegal to kill, I guess. A buck must have 3 points on one side and 4 points on the other side to be a legal buck. And also a spike can't be a doe because a doe can't have antlers of any kind. Okay. Yeah, I miss hunting, man. I used to love it, but just without my dad, I don't get it, the enjoyment out of it. It ain't the same. I mean, it doesn't make me happy. It makes me sad, if anything. And it's kind of terrible. That's pretty sweet. I've seen a couple different piebalds in my life. I've never seen a full albino whitetail, but I've seen a couple different piebalds. What are you doing, big guy? I'll tell you what you're doing. You're gonna take a dirt nap here in a minute. Just like that. Hey man, don't even think like that. You hang out with your grandpa and you spend as much time as you can with him and cherish every moment, man. Yes, sir. He took a dirt nap. He said 1, 2, down on his face. Moose used to just, when you heart shot them back in the day, several years ago, they used to just drop on the spot. But one of the updates, they changed it to where the moose now take 2 or 3 steps and then they drop when you heart shot them. Now, if you get close enough to a moose with a 500 and you heart shot it, it will instantly drop. I think if I'm within 75 meters and I heart shot a moose, it'll just crumple. But I don't usually get in that close. Yeah, I don't think I could ever bow hunt. I don't got the patience for bow, like hunting with a bow, especially a great one grind. That would be extremely slow. All right, everything's still good over there. Because you got to get so close and then you got to crouch and everything is slow and super time consuming. And so a great one grind would take like 5, 6, 8 times longer trying to kill everything with a bow. In this zone here I'm at, let me see if the male is here, and he is not. So that's cool. So this is a solo, and these 3 females belong to a herd of 4. And the male that's here, every 3 or 4 times I kill him, it's usually by the 4th time I kill him, he disappears. I've went and I've hunted him down. I've looked everywhere for him. I've checked all over the place. When he disappears, I can't find him anywhere. 10 to 20 cycles later, he just magically reappears here. I have no idea why it does that, but it does. Yeah, I think I might start doing some other streams too, not just like moose great one grinds. Oh, that's awesome, Sawteller. Okay. Yeah, instead of just moose great one grinds, I'd imagine it's probably going to end up getting boring for people who watch my streams to come and watch the same old moose grind over and over and over and over and over. So I'm gonna be doing other stuff. I'm setting up a fallow grind. I'm setting something else up. I'm not sure what yet. I'm probably going to do some live streams, just some random multiplayer, maybe casual hunting on some maps, on some live streams, because sometimes we forget that Call of the Wild isn't just great one hunting. There's a lot more to it than great one hunting. There's casual hunting, you know, walk and stalk. There's missions, there's going and checking multiplayer out, you know, hunting with other people. Great ones aren't the only thing in the game. It's not. So on my cycles, I've been skipping over some zones, like this zone and this zone. I have 2 big dimes here. I have a dime here. So I haven't been going to these zones because I already know they have diamonds. They have diamonds in them, and I'm trying to get a bunch of diamond stacks. That way, on one of these streams, I can shoot them all off at the same time. I like doing that sometimes. The last stream I did that, I think I had 11 dimes stacked on the map and 8 of them trolled. No, I appreciate that, so I'll tell her it's okay, man. Give it to somebody that would, that's never got a diamond, that would really get much more appreciation out of it than me. I really appreciate the offer, though. Yeah, I noticed it's kind of become like a pattern. Yeah, I have a Discord, buddy. Give me 1 second. Are you asking me or are you asking Dean? I think I already have you on Discord, so I'll tell her. Do I not? I do have a Discord server. I have not released it yet. I'm still working on it. I'm gonna release it whenever I get to 500 subs, and currently I am at 384. So once I get to 500, I'm gonna release it. I'm actually still working on it, and I've built some Discord servers in the past, but I am not a Discord server expert, and I really need to find somebody that knows Discord servers inside and out. Dirt nap, boy. Yeah, you didn't make it too far, did you? Where were you running to? Mama can't help you. Oh, that's awesome, Dean. I really appreciate that. Thanks a lot. So I can't chat in a PlayStation party. Whenever I'll explain it to you. So whenever I run my game through OBS PlayStation, your audio can't be split to 2 different places at once. It's either your audio goes through the HDMI or your audio goes to your headset. It doesn't do both. So my game audio is fed through my capture card into my computer, and I'm using my headset on my computer through OBS. If I were to want to talk in party chat, no one would be able to hear me on stream, so I'd have to have a secondary microphone like plugged into the controller, to my controller, to hear my party chat. No matter what, I'd have to have 2 mics. And I'm thinking about doing that anyways. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting myself a... Oh my God, I'm not even paying attention to that. You guys got me good tonight. Give me 1 second, buddy. What's going on, Whitetail? Oh yeah, for sure. You can add me. Yeah, give me 1 second. I don't mind at all. Let me stop and not run into that tree. Let me grab you my Discord real quick. Disable that, man. Do it. There you go, buddy. That's my Discord. Do we have another zone that's done? Oh no, I thought that was a 2 for a second. Okay, I don't need that. Is this heart rate ever gonna stop? Dude, there's this glitch with tripods, man, where sometimes your heart rate never goes down or it spikes all the way up till it's beating really fast and really red. But I have a perk so my heart rate slows down really fast, and something to do with tripods causes it to mess up quite often. Slumped him again. I think that's 3 heart shots in a row. All right, man. Appreciate you. Let me go ahead and I'll grab that. All right. Give me 1 second to grab those. Yeah, man, I don't mind VCing it at some point in time. Yeah, I'm cool with all that. Where'd this thing go? I lost my bearings here. And that's why spotting it till it dies helps a lot. You don't have to use your dog. If it's spotted when it dies, it's basically right where it was. Because I heart shot him, that's why it's off a little bit. I heart shotted him, so the spotting outline went away the moment I heart shotted him, but he didn't die for 3 steps. Hey, Dean, did you just type that in? So I got the one from Sawteller, but I did not get the one from you, Dean. I only got one. That, O in the middle is a 0. If you just copy paste it, you might have sent that to some random person. I'm not sure. Yep, I'll put it in one more time. There we go. We got it. Ghost Creeper 1379. Awesome. Perfect. I'll wave you. All right. And boom. All right, I got you both. Yeah, man, I don't mind chatting on DC and all that. And I help anybody out any way I can. As long as I'm not busy, as long as I'm not doing something, I don't mind at all. That's one of my goals with my YouTube channel, is to try to spread love and positivity through the Call of the Wild community and to help people out when I can. You guys didn't run? Why? My tent is like right there. What are you doing? All right. See what we got here. Oh. All right. I joined, buddy. Hey, sir, you're going to stop right behind her, aren't you? Of course you are. It never fails. That's okay. I don't know why you guys are literally still standing there. I'm going to try to thread this needle, maybe. Okay. Oh, my God. You guys are not giving me an opening. Come on. There we go. Hope I didn't just shoot him in the face. I don't think I did. Yeah, I probably got high on a lung. It looked like, because I don't use my whole breath when I shoot. I kind of attribute it to me being left-handed, and I've done everything. Like, I do things backwards and all kinds of weird because I'm left-handed, grew up in a right-handed world, but holding my breath when I shoot seems harder than just letting the scope float around till it gets to the spot I want to shoot. Yeah, go ahead, man. It doesn't bother me. Go ahead. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, you're over there. You're right there. And you're the next one. I gotta keep up with this. I can't talk on Discord while I'm streaming, Sawteller. I mean, I'll talk to you on Discord anytime except when I'm streaming. Let me see here. Yeah, probably about an hour. Usually I run my stream for... No, you're all good. It's just, it's too hard to be on a call with someone and pay attention to the chat and the game, if that makes sense. You're always running, bro. I probably spooked him that time. That's all right. Yep, this way. Yeah, I usually run my streams for around 2 hours, sometimes 3, but usually around 2 hours. That solo was here, huh? Pause, which way am I going? Wrong way, I knew it. All right. You're not behind a tree. Okay. Could use the other tripod, but I think I'm good right here. Yep. That's why I got 2 tripods set up over here, because sometimes from this tripod they don't give me a good shooting lane. So I'll come over here to this tripod. Gives me a better shooting lane most of the time, but sometimes they are over here. So that's why I got 2 of them here. Where am I going? Why are you still standing over there, bro? Yeah, you guys are just chatting with each other. Can you explain to me what you guys are doing over here? You have a drink zone over here? Or a drink zone over here? Can you explain to me why you guys are chilling right here? It's kind of cool, I guess. Those are doing some weird stuff here. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to main menu, it looks like. I have herds not showing up. It's been a thing that's been happening lately. Let's see if he's back yet. Probably not, because it's only been like 4 cycles, but... And he is not. All right, guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. All right, I'm back. Let me see here. All right, add that. Okay. That's small and come up right at the top. All right. All right, sorry about that, guys. I forgot to add my subscriber alert to OBS earlier. That was terrible. But apparently I double lung and livered him. Yeah, double lung and a liver. Mm-hmm. Well, that was a terrible shot. Thought I could thread the needle, but nope. He's gonna die anyways. It's gonna be a long track. Well, if I go to the next zone and he's dead, I'll come back and... No, I'll just wait another. Yep. Mm-hmm. Alright, come on, dog. Why are you waiting for me? Come on, bro. I have to run all the way back here to you just for you to come up to where I was. All right, man. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. We got there. Just regular land. There it is. Where'd I shoot this thing at? In the stomach. Nice. Alright, buddy, where you at? Good boy. On to the next one. Take a dirt nap, son. Just you. And that's a different 4. Yeah, I'm shooting you. You're not going to make time. Go check this rack out and see what I think. Yeah, I'm going with that's not a dime. 265. 268. Parkour. I think I spooked you guys last time. I just missed solo here. Everybody else I heard is missing. Okie dokie. Yo, what's going on, Whitetail? What's up? Yes, he'll come back. Did you find him at a drink zone? Did you find him just running through the woods? Where'd you find him at? Okay, that was quick. Easy enough. Yeah, if you find him in a feed zone, he'll come back to that feed zone. Unless you destroy it, then he'll find a feed zone somewhere else. And an animal's feed zone encompasses a relatively big area. It's something like 200 meters by 200 meters for their feed zone. Kind of the same thing with drink zones, like where your drink zone indicator is. Your animals can drink within 150 meters of that drink zone indicator. Yeah, they didn't show up either. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to main menu. Yeah, as long as you didn't do anything to the feed zone, man, he'll come back to the same feed zone. That's his feed zone. You'll find him there again. Feed zones work the same way as drink zones do, and rest zones. The same animals frequent the same zones. Why not give her a go, huh? Yeah, just if you're asking if he'll like come back right now, chances are probably not. But if you reset the time and you go back to that feed zone, you will find him there. Yeah, a little bit crooked. I already know you. There's 5 here. I want to see if this guy came back. And well, he'll be there. It's just he might not be in that exact same spot because their feed areas are pretty big. So I have a piebald and I have an albino musk deer, and they have a feed zone. They have a feed zone in this crater right here, and I can never find them during their feed zone time. I mean, these are all musk. Most of these are musk deer feed zones, because I actually saw the albino while it was crossing through, running through as I was watching my great one moose. And I looked all through here and couldn't find them during feed zone time, but I set it to drink zone time, and I know that the albino drinks here and the piebald drinks here. So I'm trying to say they have quite a large feed zone area that you just might be missing them. Okay, that's what I was doing, seeing if this homeboy came back yet. And he still hasn't came back. That's probably the 6th or 7th cycle. You could go up into the feed zone and use a caller, post up somewhere inside the feed zone, maybe where you saw him. Set a caller up and see if you can call him in. That's another option. Or you could set it to Fox drink time and check the drink zones around the area where you saw him, because his drink zone won't be very far from his feed zone. It might not be the one right beside the feed zone, but it won't be very far away. Because your populations on your map, they're split into groups. Like for moose, this isn't exact. It's just a representation. Like, this is a spawn group. 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 And this is a spawn group. So if, like, I kill a solo in here, I'm not gonna find it over here. I'm not gonna find it up here. It's gonna be somewhere inside of its animal group. If that makes sense. All right, let's go. Let's put it on a private multiplayer, huh? We'll do that. I mean, not necessarily. You can, but I just honestly think the issue is with the size of the feed zone. You're just not seeing him. Hey, what's up there, big guy? Let me see the I just want to see your shovels. I want to see if you're gonna be a dime or not. Come here. Turn this way. No, not my gun. Don't want it. Oh, that didn't even bother him. That's cool. Learn how to shoot, buddy. It's like I just started this game today. So you only have a shovel on one side. Yeah, he's only got a shovel on one side. I doubt he's gonna make time, but he is a 5, so I've been stacking all my 5s, so probably on a stream next week I can shoot them all off at the same time. Oh, I main menued because I have herds that aren't showing up the zones, and that's been happening. That's a thing that's been happening like all through the game. Baja Brock made a video, even mentioning that spawns not showing up and having inconsistent spawns, and I have found every single one of my moose drink zones on this map a long time ago. I don't have any more. I have not found a moose drink zone in forever. So since I have every drink zone found, I should not have inconsistent spawns whatsoever. And sometimes I do. And sometimes I have whole herds not showing up the zones for 2, 3, 4 rotations. And I got a main menu to fix it. One minute trick don't usually work for me. What's up, guy? Hanging out with the pig. Are you doing a great one grind for your fox? Okay. If you're not doing a great one grind, then I'd kill it. If I'm not doing a great one grind, I'd kill it. Wouldn't bother me. If I was doing a great one grind, it would depend, because when you're doing a great one grind for foxes, you to get the male to come back, you have to kill the female. You have to kill both. You have to kill both the male and the female. If you only kill the male won't come back until you kill the female. Hey, what's up, Skylar? I'm not doing too bad. I've been all right. Just out here doing this same thing. And I mentioned earlier that I might, later on here, sometime soonish, I might do some other different types of streams, like just playing on multiplayer or doing some casual hunting streams. Not really. I I've spawned, I think, 1 or 2 dimes, but I'm stacking dimes right now, so like I haven't really got anything good, no rares or anything. I've been screaming about an hour and a half, I guess. OBS says hour 26 minutes, so I've been screaming about an hour and a half. If you don't have enough money to reset the time, kill a couple animals until you do have the money to reset the time. But my question is, how do you not have any money? Like, are you working on setting up a grind and you bought a bunch of tents and tripods and now you're broke, or? That's got a big rack. He's got a pretty big rack. Those are both probably gonna make dime. Anything over here hiding? Just a female. Alright. Well, I just shot him in the ass, didn't I? I don't know what I did right there. He's not gonna die. No way. That's cute. Okay, Skylar. Okay. So yeah, man, just kill yourself some animals until you can reset the time. Moose is running off like, oh, motherfucker shot me in the ass. I didn't mean to, brother. I didn't mean to. Right over here. My gun out the whole time. All right. Don't worry, I won't shoot you in the ass. Yeah, the money thing is kind of like incentive for people to hunt in the game, to like do quests and things like that, to then get better stuff, to hunt bigger and better animals with better stuff. Well, I don't think I have an opinion on it at all. The money thing's never really been an issue for me. So I can't really say whether I agree or disagree one way or the other. Wouldn't change my feeling about the game, whether there was money or no money. If you could get anything you wanted, just having it, I don't think it would change how I feel about the game in that aspect. But I do think it would make it easier for some people to get stuff that they need to, like, say, set up a grind. Oh, yeah, paying to change the time. Okay, I see what you're saying. I mean, I guess, I don't know. I've never actually really thought about it, you know, in depth or anything about, you know, spending money to change the time. Hello, ma'am. Can I ask what you're doing out here? You lost? There he is. I've been meaning to show people this. The literal only level 1 moose I have ever spawned. A level 1 moose is rarer than a great one. Let me correct myself. Level 1 male moose. I'm not sure, Dean. I know after I do my stream, I gotta eat supper, so I'm not. I'll let you know on Discord. And that is me not paying attention again. Yeah, I want to go back and look. Make sure home skillet over here didn't die. He did not. All right. Trying to see if I can catch this guy showing back up on stream. I haven't been able to catch him showing back up on stream yet. All right, give me another minute again, guys. Another quick bathroom break. I drink coffee like it's going out of style. I drink coffee like a fish drinks water. I'll be right back. Made it back in one piece. We'll try 1420. I got so many dimes and so many zones, I'm running out of zones to shoot. This is one of those tough parts too, whenever you're like setting up your herd management and you've set all your main zones up and you're cycling around your main zones to stack dimes. This ends up being a tough part because you get down to only having, I don't know, 2 or 3 zones left that need dimes in them. So for a while, you end up cycling just 2 or 3 zones. Yeah, I forgot that was a 5 here that I didn't need to come here. My mistake. Oh yeah, we're going for it. That was a little bit off to the left. Well, how's it going, big game? How are you, buddy? That's awesome. I'm not doing too bad either. Just out here doing that same old moose grind, trying to get this great one to spawn. It's been a minute. This is my longest moose great one grind yet. The previous longest was 640 kills. I'm sitting at 828 right now. And so sometimes when I talk to people about like a map being herd managed, people tend to assume that when you herd manage your map, like it somehow magically guarantees that you're going to get a great one every 200 or 300 kills. That's absolutely not the case. It increases your chances of getting a great one, but sometimes you'll get a great one and then a great one 35 kills later and 117 kills later, and then it'll take 1,400 kills to get a great one. And then you'll get another great one, 500 kills, 400 kills. Now your average over time can be 1 in 300, 1 in 400. But you can have, even being very herd managed like I am, you can have quite long grinds to get a great one. You won't have nothing like 6, 8, 10,000 kills. But you can still have long grinds, 4-digit number. Yep, at the end of the day. And you mentioned RNG. RNG can screw you. RNG can be your best friend, but also RNG can really screw you. Now, I've heard of, I can't confirm this is true in any way, but I've heard of grinds that had no herd managing done whatsoever, taking somewhere in the ballpark of 25 to 30,000 kills to get a great one. I'm probably gonna do a couple more rotations, so I'd say like another half hour, 45 minutes, probably. But I'm also gonna start doing some other streams other than just my moose grind. I'm probably gonna do like, you know, random multiplayer server streams, do some casual hunting streams. Just because it seems like this day and age, we forgot that there's more to this game than just Great One grinding. There's lots of other things. You know what I mean? Can do missions, can just run around and walk and stalk and just casually hunt, can go into multiplayer and, you know, hunt on other people's maps and see what you can find. You can play with friends. Anything hiding over here? No, that other herd's not here. I don't know how that was a hard shot. That crosshair looked like it was pretty far back. But I'll take it. Alright, buddy. Hey, man, you go get your grass cut. If I'm still here when you get back, I'll talk to you, buddy. If not, I'll see you later. I appreciate you stopping in. Was the poor bastard I shot in the ass, huh? Yeah, yep, right in his ass cheek. Almost got him in his taint. Well, that explains why it looked too far back to be a heart shot, because it wasn't, because that's the one that I shot earlier and I didn't pay attention. That's why he died quick. I'm gonna have to move this tripod back at some point. I don't know if I can thread that needle. Oh, well. They're gonna run. Okay. comfortable if I can snap his legs. I'd straight drop you from 138 meters. You didn't run a step. Wrong way, buddy. We're very close over on this side, aren't we? I get a better shot over there, but gonna go from here. $191, $192. Okay, well, you're my guy. 110 meters, huh? Crumpled that one too. It's 500's a menace. Of course, I'm not paying attention again. Why would I? You got a pretty big rack on you. Still don't think you're gonna make time, though. Let me check this rack out. Let me see here. I don't know. I'm gonna say that's not a dime. Yep, 260. See if this homie came back yet. Just those three. Still. He will come back. Good spot. Yeah, we'll try that. Seems like I'm getting all my zones done in like an hour. Oh, there's a dime there. There's a dime there. There's a dime there. We'll go here. Dirt nap, boy. 2 dimes there. Of course they're not there. Wouldn't have expected anything less. Parkour. Alright, we've got that 5. No. Try again. Got that 4. Guess that's the guy we're gonna take. Is someone hiding over here? No. Well, we have spawned another big 5. All right. Well, that's another zone down. There's another male here, I believe. Where is he? I know he's here. There he is, and he's a... I want to shoot him. Oh, I might as well. That could be another dime. Crumple. Well, you're a big one, aren't you? Not here. No. They're not here. No. Guess after this one, it's back to main menu again. Another high estimate 4 here. I already know you're gonna troll. let's take a look at your rack here. Yeah, I'd say that you're gonna try for sure. I hit him in the face. Well, he didn't make time. I almost messed him up. Didn't mean to shoot you in the face, buddy. Show back up yet. What are you doing all the way over here, bud? No, still not here. All right. All right, guys, I'll be right back in 1 minute. I have to get another cup of coffee. I am back. I'm pretty sure I'm immune to caffeine. I drink so much coffee. I'll drink a cup of coffee right before I go to bed and I'll sleep like a baby. Better change that. woman. Don't need any lip. Damn, yeah, it seems like you cut your grass fast, man. Feels like you've only been gone like 15, 20 minutes. Welcome back. Boy, and we got us another 5. Jeez. I'm really running out of zones to shoot. Parkour. All right. At least you're not a dime potential, so where's my other big guy at? I don't know. You. Pop-up shower, so I had to move quick. Anyways, got you. Yeah, that's when I like cutting my grass too, right before it rains, man. Have some neighbors around here, they'll cut their grass like it ain't supposed to rain anytime soon, and it's like a real hot, real sunny day. And they're out cutting their grass. It's like, bro, you're gonna burn all your grass off, man. It's gonna look terrible. Welcome back, Dean. $240. Alright, where you at? I guess I'm not too close to my zone. see you. I'm in the weeds. Come on. No, let's go find this dead wolf. Pretty sure it's the only one I shot. Trying to get up on that rock, but I didn't make it. Level 7, huh? Right, that'd be awesome, man. I usually don't fight the wolves, but I was far enough away from my moose zones that I could run some dead zone pressure and it would be fine. I did not get that chance. Yeah, would be. Yeah, usually I don't kill them. I just run from them, or get in a tripod, teleport, hide in my tent. I don't know where the other big guy is. He must be hiding somewhere. I don't know. I have not, buddy. I started doing a whitetail grind on Layton, but I don't know. I kind of gave up on that, and I moved to Medved to do a grind on moose. So on this account, I haven't really played on too many of my own maps outside of multiplayer. Pretty much a really tiny bit on Peru, a little bit on SRP, a little bit on ASCII, not too much at all, and some on Layton. My old account, I played on quite a few maps, but I can't remember what the last map they added was before I ended up losing access to my account. and I'll never be able to get it back. I've tried and I've tried and I've tried. Okay. You're bigger, I'm taking you. Dirt now. Hey man, there ain't nothing wrong with that. If that's, hey man, if you know what I mean? If you know that map, if you're comfortable with that map, set a great one grind up on it for whitetail. You know, you don't have to. I lost my account. Yeah. Yeah. It sucks, man. But yeah, you don't have to run like with the normalcy and like where everyone's like, oh, do your whitetail grind on Layton or do it on Revan Tooley, or you can do it wherever you want. There's whitetail everywhere. $261. Do whatever's comfortable for you, man. See, I've never actually got my own super rare. I do have a super rare. A buddy of mine gave it to me. But like when I did my trophy lodge tour, anything that someone else gave me, I took it out. Like I took it away, took it out. And my trophy lodge tour that's on YouTube is everything that I've actually earned on this account, because I believe it's dishonest to put stuff in the trophy lodge that someone gave me or I didn't earn myself. And I'm an honest guy, so I won't do something like that. So whenever you set up your grind, are you going to do herd management, or are you going to grind without herd management? Because I wouldn't say the community's split in half, but there are people out there that believe that herd management doesn't do anything for great ones, which it does. All the evidence and science is out there. There's mountains and mountains and mountains of evidence that show that herd management increases great one spawn rate. But, you know, I'm not knocking out however anybody great one grinds. Someone wants the great one grind without herd management, hey man, that's what you want to do. You know, whatever works for you, whatever's fun for you. That's what's up. Let's see if this guy's back yet. I really want him to to pop back up on stream. Because he goes somewhere and I can't find him anywhere. He has jumped, and I'm using air quotes, jumped numerous times, and I've looked literally everywhere around here. And I mean, since he's at this lake, he can't jump to here or over here because there's spawn groups or home ranges, as you would call it. So animals will stay inside their home ranges, but he disappears, and I've checked all through this whole entire right side. Can't find him anywhere. And then he magically comes back up 10 to 20 cycles later. He'll just magically be here. And he's not here. Well, you keep shooting them, buddy, and you'll end up getting a great one. Super rare jag and a super rare muley's nice. Nice. I'm not extreme HM on this moose grind. I'm moderately to heavy HM on here. But my HM doesn't really focus on getting a really high dime rate. My HM is focused on getting a high great one spawn rate, if that makes sense. Because, like, your population's balanced by weight, so whenever you kill an animal, whenever it goes back into the respawn pool, when the game puts a respawn back out, it puts out it chooses a weight first, and then trophy rating is correlated to weight. That's why you can see like a level 3 moose have a trophy rating all the way up to like 255, and the same weight level 4 moose have a trophy weight rating up to 255. That's because trophy rating is correlated to weight. And then since the game spawns animals by weight, there's only one animal in a great one's weight class, and that's a great one. Do I have a dime here? Yeah, I'm sure of it. I don't have a dime there. See, even though I don't even know how many diamonds I have on the map right now, 8, 10 diamonds, I'm still getting a bunch of max weight animals. So I'll still get a bunch of max weight spawns, even though I have a bunch of diamonds stacked on the map. Other dirt now. My longest great one grind to date is the great one grind I'm on now. 839, and that could be a little bit off, but like right before I start my live stream, I'll check how many kills I'm at, And then whenever I'm done, I will check how many kills I'm at, because this counter on screen might be a couple numbers off, but it'll be fixed by the next time I live stream. But this is my longest Great One grind to date. The longest one before this was 640 kills. My shortest Great One grind was 14 kills. I already checked there, and there's a dime there, so... I don't like overlapping hunting pressure. Yeah. But I started this account with a lot of knowledge from playing on my previous account, so it's kind of like not like I was new whenever I started, and like I played a little bit of multiplayer, and I wanted to set up a whitetail grind on late, and then I was like, forget it. I like moose. I love moose in real life. And so I just decided to set the grind up on moose and went to town and took the knowledge that I have. And I think my first Great One I got lucky on. I think that was luck. RNG gave me luck there, because I was only 405 kills in. So I'm barely into the herd management process, and boom, I get a Great One at 405 kills in. And then my next one was 640 kills. And then they've been consistently low numbers since then until now. It's 839. But that's how RNG will get you. Just because you're herd managed doesn't guarantee you're going to get a Great One every 200 or 300 kills. You can get very, very low kill numbers, and your average over, a period of time will be low. No, I just really like the animal itself. A moose is a super majestic creature, and I don't live in moose country. I live too far south for moose. I live in Pennsylvania. We do have elk here in Pennsylvania, though. However, even an elk, even though they're big, they're nothing compared to the size of a moose. Moose are huge. They're as big as a draft horse. They're big. This herd didn't show up. Of course it did. And I'm going to overlap hunting pressure, and I don't want to. Well. No, I guess I'm not going to overlap hunting pressure. I'm not, because that's from the wolves. Yeah, these things can stand like at their like a very large male can be like 7 feet high at the shoulders, 2,000 pounds or even more than that. There's some stories of 2,500 pound moose. I couldn't tell you if that's true or not, but I mean, I have seen some moose, and they're a majestic creature. Oh, nothing's showing up, huh? I'm gonna have to go back and reset the time. Hit main menu again and start guess start from there. I don't know. Guess we'll do that. I'm not sure, Dean. I have to, after I'm done with the stream, I have to eat supper. I will let you know after stream's over. Losing my bearings now. Forgot what I was even doing. Want to reset the time. You don't have to apologize, man. Yeah, man, I got Discord, yeah. I think let me see here. Oh, that ain't it. Pause. Let's go back to Discord here. Copy paste that and add me if you want. Usually when people type it in, they type it in wrong, so I'd imagine there's some other guy getting a lot of random friends requests. Because that middle O there is a 0, so it's like 000. Oh, I hear you. Get me up here, bro. Where you at? Oh, there you are. I see you. Yeah, you better run. Losers. There's the big 5. There's the other guy. Huh. Slumped his ass. Said nighty night. Oh, yeah. I got to fix that. Go. course this little bush would stop me. Why wouldn't it? I don't need that. That don't matter. Dirt nap, buddy. What am I stuck on? Tiniest rock ever. Yeah, I believe you did, because I added you back. That is a super goofy rack, buddy. That's a weird one. I have a weird one in my trophy lodge like this, but the one in my trophy lodge, the right one's leaned back even further. All right. Yeah, I did a lodge tour already at 500 hours. Give me 1 second here. That's my 500 hours on this account lodge tour. What's going on, Whitetail? Welcome back. Oh, hey, big guy. Can I get you from here? I think I can. Well. Where? Okay, did I pick him up? Yeah. Thank you. I used to hunt in real life big game. It was a big part of my life when I was a little kid, up into adulthood. Did a lot of hunting, but I hunted with my dad, and he passed away, and I tried hunting for a couple years after he passed away, and it just, I don't know, I couldn't do it. It wasn't the same without him. I don't know if that makes sense, but I couldn't do it. So I haven't hunted since. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I loved my dad to death. That's one of the things that we did together, and was hunt. And it's just, I don't know, I can't do it without him. It's not thrilling or exciting without him. It's just sad. That's just the only way I can explain it. Like, even hunting with like buddies and even going out by myself, it just couldn't do it. See what I'm gonna set this to. I can probably set this to 15. I think this is gonna be my last cycle, and I'm gonna end the stream there. Maybe next stream I'll shoot all these diamonds off. I'm running out of zones to shoot. Is this the, did this zone already have a 5 in it? What? Let me go over here. Maybe that was just another 5 that spawned. I don't remember now. So, nope. Nope. So, 5, 5, 5, 2 5s. There's a 5 there. Alright. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of 14 zones left. I think 5. And technically 4 until that other bastard from that southeastern lake comes back, which I only get to shoot him a couple times, and then he just vanishes again for a long time. Welcome back, Dean. 200. Okay. 187. Little high. That's the wrong animal. The musk deer, that's just how small they are. Siberian musk deer are dinky. Oh, on what map? Oh, Medved. And speaking of that, let me... I don't care about them other two zones right now. That's fine. So for next stream, if I can remember, I'll get a tent set up over here, and I'll show you the albino that I have here, and right beside it, the piebald that I have. And they're extremely little. Like, I have a picture of the albino running beside a moose, and it only comes up to like the moose's knee. They're real small. Yeah, my maps changed, or my trophy lodges have changed a little bit since then. There's more great ones in there. There's more diamonds in there. There's a lot more rares in there. And I had to split it up into two trophy lodges because I was running out of room for diamonds. So I made a trophy lodge dedicated to diamonds. That's called Fine Diming, and a trophy lodge that's dedicated to great ones and super rares, or not super rares, great ones and rares, called A Great Day to Be Alive. Well, that's the second time these guys didn't show up. That's cool. Do I have anything to shoot anywhere else? I don't think so. I'm certain I don't. No, I guess I reset time. Might as well go look and see. Yeah, I could run through my great one. I guess A Great Day to Be Alive. I can do that, and then I can hop off here. That's fine. Hey, look. No, wait. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I'm wrong. He's not back. Damn it. I thought for sure you were the other one, buddy. All right. Yeah, let's go up here. I'll do that before I get off the stream. So I may stream Sunday, but if not Sunday, definitely Monday. All right, here we go. This is the great day to be alive, Trophy Lodge. This is where my great ones and my rares are. Starting off with this guy. A two-tone quad paddle great one moose. A big rack two-tone moose. Got my nice big albino. I just got him recently, last couple weeks. That is a super troll piebald. But if you know anything about piebald moose, they always score on the bottom of their estimate. So his estimate was 242 to 296, but they always score on the bottom. Another piebald whitetail. Do I have any I don't know. I can't tell, I guess, huh? I have to do that. See if I have any trophies to place down. Oh, I have a diamond whitetail that I forgot to put in my diamond lodge, but this is the very first great one I got on this account of quad paddle spruce. And then I've got nothing else going on here. This is a spider rack oak. And right over here is that little wee female piebald musk deer. Here's a fabled birch. This is the fabled speckled spider rack here. Got a regular female albino. Regular female albino, or female piebald. Some people consider this a super rare. This is not a super rare. This is a mission animal from Medved. Even though it's albino and it's diamond, it's a mission animal, so it's not really a super rare. I guess that's a diamond I never took out of here. That's just a dumb bear, a gray bear. We got another piebald moose, another piebald moose, a couple more albino moose, and then super rare piebald moose. Got a mosaic moose there, a mosaic moose here, and here is the great one that I botched. I botched him on stream, and I could have main menued and saved him, because if you shoot an animal and it's bad and you main menu when it's still alive, you go back in and it'll come back like it was never shot, and you get another opportunity. I didn't. I panicked and I took a second shot at him and he ended up being a gold. Yeah, but this is the reality, man. Sometimes we mess stuff up. I have another mosaic. I just don't know where I can put them. I have a mosaic that I just got the other day. Where do I want to put them? Can I probably put them back here, huh? Yeah, might as well. Here we go. I don't know. I can't put them on that. What did I just put here? I don't know. $8.19, yeah. Oh, that's my piebald I accidentally killed. I killed that on my last stream by accident. I'm like, where did I get this piebald at? So yeah, I can put that mosaic right there. And I guess I can throw that piebald right here. There we go. Yeah. I'll leave him there for now. I still got some work to do on my trophy lodges. That's pretty much everything for this lodge. I've got... This is kind of like the Hall of Shame. Stop it. And I had started putting trolls in here. And I put this guy in here, and this was the like smallest moose I've ever actually shot and killed. Real dinky dude. Those are gonna end up being moved. But that's my Great Ones and Rares Trophy Lodge. Great day to be alive. I guess I'm gonna call the stream there. So it was fun. I enjoyed it. I appreciate all you for stopping in. Thank you very much. I'm the Boogeyman. Until the next one, peace.